What's the real cost of your dream job? I used to think the only thing standing between me and success was hard work. Back in college, I'd tell anyone who'd listen that I wanted to be a game designer. Not just any designer. AAA studio, global titles, stuff that wins awards and gets fan trailers on YouTube. My walls were covered in concept art. My notebooks full of sketches and level ideas. After graduation, I landed an internship, unpaid, of course, at one of the biggest studios in the industry. I was beyond excited. The environment was intense. Crunch time wasn't a phrase, it was a way of life. People slept under their desks. Coffee and code were the only things keeping half the team alive. I was too young and too desperate to care. They noticed my hustle. I stayed later than anyone else, learned new engines on the weekend, said yes to everything. After 6 months, I got a full-time offer. I cried when I saw the contract. It was everything I'd worked for. For a while, it felt worth it. My name started appearing in credits. I got to design an entire side quest chain in one game that ended up going viral. My LinkedIn blew up. People asked me to speak at conferences. I was living the dream. But here's the thing no one tells you. Dreams collect interest. And the longer you chase them, the more they quietly take. The first thing I lost was time. My girlfriend, Sarah, was supportive in the beginning. She knew what this meant to me. But I kept canceling dinners, missing birthdays, turning quick messages into full weekend silences. Just one more sprint, I'd say. Just one more build. Eventually, she stopped waiting for me to come home. The second thing I lost was health. I gained 30 pounds in a year. My back started spasming from the hours hunched over a desk. I lived on energy drinks and vending machine pretzels. Sleep became optional. I'd wake up to Slack pings and fall asleep thinking about collision errors and broken scripts. The third thing? My love for games. I used to play to relax. Now I couldn't touch a controller without analyzing texture maps or criticizing UI choices. Games became work, and I started dreading them. The final straw was the day I got promoted. I thought it would fix everything. More control, more respect, maybe even better hours. Instead, I became the guy who had to tell junior devs to work through the weekend. I heard myself saying things I swore I never would. Deadlines are deadlines. If you love this job, you'll make it happen. That night, I sat in my apartment, alone, exhausted, heart pounding for no reason, and thought, is this it? Is this what I sacrificed everything for? I quit 2 weeks later. It shocked everyone. Friends called me brave. Industry folks called me crazy. I didn't care. I moved back home for a bit. Took freelance gigs. Spent time with my niece. Relearned what it meant to breathe. Now, I still design, but on my own terms. Indie projects. Smaller scale. I make just enough to get by, and that's okay. Because for the first time in years, I actually want to pick up a controller again. The real cost of my dream job? It was almost everything. And I don't regret chasing it. But I've learned something important. A dream that costs you your health, your relationships, and your joy isn't a dream. It's a warning. Have you ever chased a dream that took more than it gave?